Hi everyone, this is Ramya from Tekashu Master near MISC Medical College, Kolancheri. So today I would like to discuss about one of the criterias based on which your speaking test is being assessed. There are some criterias like writing, speaking also have some criterias. So there are mainly two criterias and that too have some categories, subcategories also. So categories like clinical communication and the next one is about the linguistic criteria. So clinical communication both have some subcategories. Here I would like to discuss about the relationship building, how to build relationship between you and the patient that will give you a score of 0 to 3. So I'm going to give you some steps which you can follow in order to get maximum score for this particular thing. Okay. So the first one is that you have to greet the patient. Okay, so when you come to the speaking session, you are going to initiate the play. Unless or other than other speaking test, sometimes the examiner will be starting. But here in this OET, it is your turn to start the role play. So you have to greet the patient and start it. Okay, and the next one is like even the greeting will also depends upon the time you are having the speaking. Okay, if it is in the evening, you can go for saying good evening or else good morning, Mr. Mats, whatever it is. And again, next one is to introduce yourself. Introduction will be based on the settings. You know that the role play will be based on some settings. It can be hospital ward, community center, or a home visit, suburban clinic, whatever it is. So it depends upon the setting. So you have to start or introduce yourself based on the settings. If it is a non-case, you could start like, good morning, Mr. Mats, how are you feeling today? In that way you could have started. Or else if it is not a non-case, then you have to introduce yourself and you have to ask his name and how you can help him. Like that the role play will be moving. So the first thing is that you have to greet the patient, introduce yourself, initiate the play. Okay, next step which you need to follow is about giving attention and respect. You have to give attention to the patient. How to give attention? You have to be a very good listener. For that, you should be a very good listener. You have to listen to the patient. Definitely, the patient will be having a lot of worries, lot of concerns. So the patient should understand that you are there to hear it. You are there to listen. So that will make the patient to speak more. Okay, so you have to be a very good listener. And how to give respect? You should not rush through the task. If you're rushing through the task, that means that you are a bit busy and you don't have time, so you have to just complete that one. That will make the patient a bit upset, isn't it? So don't rush through the task. Okay, even if you haven't completed the task also, that is fine. But the thing is that you should listen and you have to deal the patient in a very good manner. Okay, so that is the second thing which you have to take care. You have to give attention and respect to the patient. Third one is that you have to build relationship and not be judgmental. Okay, how to be non-judgmental? Sometimes the patient will be having a habit of smoking. So you should not tell the patient that, oh, so sorry, or oh my God, so you need to stop, or you need to reduce your smoking. In that, it's always better to give a request. Okay, you could have say like, Mr. Mats, it would be beneficial if you could reduce your smoking to 2 cigarettes. If he is smoking around 5 cigarettes, you could have give a request to him. Okay, that would be better rather than being judgmental. Okay, next one is being empathizing. Yeah, how to empathize with the patient? You have to understand that one. There are some reassurance words and all those things which I used to give to my students. So you have to use that one. Okay, like when the patient says something, some worries, you have to listen that one. In your face also you have to show that empathetic feeling. Okay, it's even if I know that the video is not being recorded, only the audio is recorded, but still if something is in your face, your voice tone will also change accordingly. So be pleasant, be empathetic, if show that in your face so that the patient can understand and the patient will be reacting accordingly. Okay, so these are the 4 methods which you can follow in order to get good score in your OET speaking, especially when it is relationship building. So I hope the video is clear. If you think that it is effective, kindly share it with your friends. Thank you.